Hello and welcome back to Outer Worlds, and today I am going to do this. Kneecapped. Yeah! Told ya. So, oh, yeah, I could have already done that actually. Don't need multiple of them. So is there anything here that I could actually... Ooh. Ah. There's a resident. I wonder how you know if you're hidden or not. Like, most games have a indicator that you're not in sight. Oh, crap. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Don't know why the music keeps cutting out. So I got 25 rounds for that. 19 rounds for that. Ah. Sorry, 186 rounds for that. I don't know where 19 came from. Oh, God. As you can see, I'm still getting some frame rate issues. I've actually turned everything down to medium now. I'm not turning it down to low. Probably improve my stealth. Right. Do do do. No, screw it. I am. Keep it like that. Oh. Let's try like this, because if it doesn't work like this, then it's gonna have to deal with it. So it doesn't look too bad considering, like, you know, low these days is still like a lot better than it used to be. I still don't see that much of a difference. Okay, there I do. Everything's not as sharp. What's that? There must be something around here. Can I like go in these buildings or something? Huh, maybe not. You're probably screaming at me right now. There's something around there. Something around there. No, I'm turning the music off as well because that's driving me mad. Oh, that is actually annoying me. It's just like constant. Yeah, just cutting out. I don't understand why people would keep like stuff in chests in the middle of nowhere like this. Like, I don't follow their logic there. Wouldn't it be better to keep it on them or keep it in a secure location rather than under a billboard? For any wondering Yahoo to get it.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Go through, bro. I assume you're the person I'm here to meet. Good job on these things, by the way.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I don't like to be described as that, yeah.
A Geo what? Look, planets ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
I did.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay.
over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I like the outfit. It's very cool.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
As Mora's got her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Maybe that's why she went missing.
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
I want your sniper.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Salvatore?
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Okay.
What is it?
Let's change the conversation. Okay, bye. I do love that like dialogue option. Like so many games have it. It's just like, let's change the conversation. Okay, I'm going now. It's like, what?
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
Yep.
You mean Zoe?
There we go.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Let me guess, you were getting engaged?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Convenience.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Huh.
Hey, I got time.
Okay, I thought that was what's it?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Merchant says your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and it is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Bananas. So what do these? What does food actually do? 200 natural health regeneration. That's 2 minutes. That's actually very useful. What's that do? I think I've got one of them. I think. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Increase my lockpick. One-handed melee. God knows lockpick's more useful. Stealth skill. Tech skill. bonus block. Weapon accuracy. Increase tech skills. Rate of fire and the fiver. It's a handgun. 77 damage. Not very good. Oh wait, 192 DPS. Okay, that's good. It's heavy ammo. So basically, it's a Magnum. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my god, it's $2,000. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, okay, all the food gives you regen and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that'll do me for now. Question is, where is Zoe?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
There's something wrong with the faces in this game. It just looks wrong.
You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I should hope so.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Just me, I don't like him either.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming to town and losing power.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I agree with you there.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would
Oh
do.
god.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us.
Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Right now my conscience is saying it's choosing between one civilization or another. Why can't people just live in peace, man? It does suck that these are my only two choices so far. Should be like a third decision. Like, how about we just leave them to get on with their own things and like get on with ours? Like, you know, isn't the one that the Marauders have or something? Okay, so where does Zoe hang out? Because I'm going to do that one first. Not there. Definitely see the texture drops there when it's on medium.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Is that an air horn? No. Everest Mist. It's a Churican. I was expecting to have a different name then. Because they got tobacco and where else? Hold on. What's that? No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal for many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate that veil once. Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that such crime? I've got to treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving on one's own bootstraps. But you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Okay, so she's a bit of a thief, but in all fairness, from what I've seen of this world so far, I do not blame her in the slightest. There's still a poster. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day where you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Oh, god damn it. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camp in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barrel fires, probably mounted heads on their enemies, on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they would like to take a whole region if they were organised. I've been looking away. That's what I said, fucking away. I've been tucking away some of Adelaine's food, and we got some spare cans of Sultana rather. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. No, it should last me in a couple of weeks of a ration. God, this writing's small. I got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds of those Marauders. Anyway, basically by the sounds of it, she's gonna hook up with the Marauders. They look great. Look out, Terror 2, Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna leave a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Arizzas. Right, so she's buggered off with some bandits. And why didn't anyone else do that?
Something I can help you with?
Like, who would be stupid enough to go, like, hang out with a bunch of bandits? Like, well, I suppose bandits, really, end of the day. Is that woman over here? Okay, I have to go and just rescue her. God, what I wouldn't give for a sniper rifle. Damn it. Let's go see if we can find one. Oh, a sniper. Actually, you know what, guys? I will go over there in the next episode. I'm going to call it quits now. Well, ban it there. I'm going to move away. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Be good. And I'll see you around. Ciao, meow.